defend the world from the return of the Shadowlands, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
YouTube, Vintage Yugioh here today, and we have a mail day and then a huge PSA preview. So sit back and enjoy what should be a trip down memory lane for a lot of you. A lot of these cards that are going up to PSA are really nostalgic old cards. But first of all, we have a couple big mail items here. We have a 36-pack first edition Labyrinth of Nightmare box. This is not mine, unfortunately. So that is going to a buddy along with a card that I sold him. I was just kind of the middleman on that deal for that box. And in this box is an item that is mine though. And it is actually very similar to that LON 36-pack box. I think, hopefully. It should be anyway. If not, then we have bigger issues at hand. Okay. All right. Okay, what did he send me? Looks like he gave me maybe a free card. Let's see if I can get this box out of the way. So yeah, he gave me, it looks like a free card for buying it, which is a really cool prismatic foreign time wizard, so that's really cool. Get the tape off the back so it won't stick to anything else, but really cool there. Okay, and there we have it finally. We have a first edition 24-pack box of Labyrinth of Nightmare. So I recently opened this on the channel for my 2,000 subscriber special, so thank you guys for getting me to that waypoint, and hopefully we'll continue to climb right up the ladder. So not very often that you would see these two items in the same frame, so wish the 36 was mine, but it is not, like I said, but the 24 is mine, so happy to own that for sure. Always appreciate some good bubble wrap. And then we're gonna get right into our preview of our PSA and BGS submission, and there's gonna be some Pokemon cards, so I'll probably do those first. So if you guys wanna skip through, this would be the time to skip through to the Yu-Gi-Oh. So this is kind of all old school, mostly unlimited, some first ed. Probably, if I got a 10 out of any of these, I'd be shocked. But just some cards I want graded. Gyarados, Venusaur, Blastoise, Pinsir. This one I'm grading for a buddy. Not really sure what it even is. I need to do some more research on it, but it looks really cool. Base set stuff, and this is for a different buddy. Base set 2. So just a lot of old school Pokemon. You got some beautiful cards there. Some first edition Snorlax, first edition Flareon. Definitely don't expect very many high grades, like I said, but could sneak out some 9s. Team Rocket, Dark Blastoise, really cool card there. Blaine's Moltres. Just really like the artwork on them. Not a huge Pokemon guy. I got this in a collection a while back, and with the Pokemon boom, I figured I'd get them graded just to help solidify their value. So then we have some bulk Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is going to be on the same submission as that. All those Pokemon cards will be going in as bulk. So probably won't see those for probably a year and a half, and that is not an exaggeration. So we have some MRD cards here. I'm not really expecting 10s on all of them. I just had some pretty good luck selling some 8s and 7s even, so hopefully we can get some 9s on these, and they'll have some good value by the time they get back. And then we have a Swordsman Landstar from LON, and a guy messaged me asking about this, so this is for him. Hopefully we can get a 10 on that for him. Wormdrake, some Maximum Gold Red Eyes, and Unlimited Dark Magician of Chaos. This Meteor Bee Dragon just looks really cool in my opinion. So, grading a couple of them, and then these tokens with Yugi and Yami Yugi on it just look really cool. Then we have Diffusion and Reflect Bounder, both first edition. And then we have the Card Trooper that I pulled in my Jaden Pack Yuki opening. Really, really fun opening there. With some random LOB commons, always having good value there. And then you guys have seen this if you watched a different mail video, so we'll skip through these really fast. This is for another guy that he sent me some cards to do some grading for. So you guys can get a more in-depth view on that if you want to go back and check out that video. And then we're doing a $50 a card PSA, I think, $50 level. And then you guys just saw this in one of my last few videos, so we won't go through these very in depth, but this is from my buddy across the pond. All these cards are going $50. All these last few are all wavy. Really cool. Hopefully we can get some really good grades there. And then what else do we have here? So these are not mine, but they're going at a $75 level, and that was part of his haul there as well in a previous video. And then these last few here are going at the $75 level also, so we should get these and these here back within a month or a month and a half. And these first couple are some that I cracked that were PSA 9s, so hopefully we can get them back as PSA 10s. 2 Buster Bladers and Legendary Fisherman. Then we have a full Exodia set, if we can get it here. Full first edition Exodia set. And then last but not least, we have one more Pokemon card. If this thing was a PSA 10, it would be worth like over 100,000, I think. But it has some pretty good scratches on it. I'd expect probably like a 7. Maybe. It's not horrible if I don't throw it around too much. It's not horrible, so I'd probably say like a 7 on it. Just once again, solidify the value on it. That's what PSA is supposed to do. And then we have one BGS submission. And you saw this card already from this lot mail video. And then we had a PSA 9 that was part of a different mail video possibly, I don't remember exactly, that he had me crack. And we're sending it to BGS. That scratches on the case, it's not on the card. And then last but not least, you guys have seen this before. It was a BGS 9 before, and we were really shooting for the 9.5. So hopefully this beauty, that's a faded first edition wavy blue eyes, about as rare as it gets. Hopefully that thing can get a 9.5, or at least some higher subgrades than it got before. But really nostalgic cards here. I mean, the big 3 from LOB. Then you throw in, the Exodia head here. If you're messing with LOB, you want to be messing with one of these 4 cards. So just crazy times here. Every time I think, I have a crazy PSA submission, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the last one that I'm sending, all these crazy cards in, and then here we are again in 2021, and I'm holding probably $45,000 in my hand, which is crazy. and it could be a lot more depending on what the grades are. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing those LON boxes and all these cards that I'm sending off to PSA, and many months or even over a year down the road we'll hopefully have a really good PSA return. So I think that's going to do it. So hopefully this is the first video that I'm recording with the green screen, so hopefully it works out pretty well. We'll see. So kind of a test run for that, and I think that's going to do it. So as always, thanks for watching.